BlackJack 6 deck, Shoe 1, Part 2. The player makes a $10 bet. The player makes a $10 bet, staying true to the strategy. Right now, the player is trying to conserve money because he's getting low, but he needs to play through the deck. The player has 20 with splittable 10s. The dealer shows an 8. Now, normally or occasionally I should say, I recommend splitting 10s, but only if the bust card or the dealer has a bust card or he's below 7. He's above 8, so the player will just stay. $12, $14, $16, too much. Player wins. The player stays with a $10 bet, looking to conserve money and play through to the next shoe, looking for that $300 shoe. Whoops. Won't be calling over the pit boss because this is just demo. The player has 12 and the dealer shows a strong 10. So the player will just stay since he already knows this shoe doesn't support 12, 13, 14, 15, or 16 hits. So we will continue on. $14, $18. The player makes a $10 bet, staying true to the strategy and conserving money, trying to make it through to the next shoe. Remember, if you can't get on a winning streak with $50, you probably won't for the entire day and should leave the casino. The player has 15 and the dealer shows a 2. There's a lot of outs with the 2. It can be made into 21 multiple ways. The player knows that 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 can't be hit for the shoe, so he stays and hopes the dealer has a terrible hand. 3 or 13. 13. Too much. Or 21. This player's having a really horrible shoe. But he still has some money to play with, so it could turn around still. Or at least play through to the next shoe. The shoe's about gone. Player makes his $10 bet, staying true to the strategy. Sweating bullets a little bit as his bankroll dwindles. The player has 20, and the dealer shows a strong 10. The player would just stay with 20. $14, $18. Player's not being booted from the table yet. He makes his $10 bet, conserving his money, attempting to make it to the next shoe. Player has 12, and the dealer shows a weak bust card of 5. The player knows he can't hit 12, 13, 14, 15, or 16, so he just stays hoping the 5 is a bust card. $11, $21. Player makes a $10 bet, staying true to the strategy. The player has 17, and the dealer shows a weak bust card of 5. Remember, 3, 5, 6, and a 4 is all bust cards. The player just stays. $6 or 16. 14. Too much. The player hangs on. The player makes a $10 bet, staying true to the strategy. The player has 14, and the dealer shows a 2. There's that pit boss card again, but good thing it's just strategy. Anyway, the player has a strong 2, or the dealer has a strong 2. He can make 21 a bunch of different ways with the 2. The player's not hitting 12, 13, 14, 15, or 16 for the shoes, so he just stays. 7, 17. The player makes a $10 bet. Last hand of the shoe. The player made it through. They can't rhyme. The player has 15 and the dealer shows a pretty strong 8. The player's not hitting 12, 13, 14, 15, or 16 this shoe, so he just stays hoping the dealer has a poor hand. $18. The player has $15 to start the next shoe. He's got one hand to try to make bankroll back. He can do it.